This is call sign Delta. Tag has been located. They have set up shop in a local gas station. No new updates. Survival chances are still low. Daughter's on the roof. Father's on the ground floor. And it looks like the newcomer is moving out. Can't confirm. Echo will shadow. No, not suitable for needs, but maybe needed as a backup if Alpha falls short. Informative. Thank you, so Delta signing out.
Good morning, or evening, or afternoon, and welcome back to Too Many Side Quests. So, new mic, new problems. For some reason, my audio didn't record for this. So, luckily, it was a short enough episode. I copped it before moving on to the next one. So, I'll just talk through as I go. Luckily enough, I know the layout of this building. My plan here was the same as before. Clear it out, have it as an option to move out if we need to. Now, I was checking the bottom floor. Now, I usually always go top floor first anyway, but that kind of sealed that option. So, I would have to go up. So, nothing too dangerous, nothing too strange. I was going to use a screwdriver, but I figured it'd be safe enough for the sledgehammer. I don't see any zombies around. There's no one downstairs, no one upstairs. My plan was to just let the zombie go to the farthest right point. Well, farthest left point. Now, this is my first time in this playthrough using the sledgehammer inside, so I wasn't sure would it actually alert anything. Luckily enough, nah. So that was handy, so that kind of sealed in. Because the screwdriver I want to keep if I'm stuck in a position where if the zombies in like the background or the foreground, at least that way then I can get an easy kill. And the sledgehammer has good durability. Like, I think I cracked everything in here and it held up fairly well. Luckily enough, nothing in there. Nice and quietly going through, checking loot as I go. That's like, but Joe, plenty of carry space. Now, this zombie was the main tester for sledgehammer. If they didn't set anything off, you're golden. And like before, let them do the lap. Close the door. Privacy and all that. So, I'm guessing the noise isn't that big of a deal as long as all the doors are closed. Because it didn't seem to lock anything, didn't make anything run. Now at this point, I was certain I seen a zombie upstairs. Look at the playback there, I didn't see anything there, so maybe I was misremembering. I was kind of brick ready, you know, thinking to myself, okay, where are you going to come from? That's the reason why I was a bit extra cautious. But no, everything was clear. So, lovely little bit of looting. Joe can carry a lot. So at this point I was kind of thinking there has to be a few around. This has been way too easy so far. I know it's like 2 skulls, but you know, I've been beaten by 2 skulls a couple of times. And my favourite thing to see in any level is a new scope. Don't know how like rare they would be to find in real life, just someone just set up scopes, but either way. So new place to loot always keeps you alive. I was hesitant there because I knew that was a one-way trip, but it's not going to much choice in this point. I can't exactly go back up. And check the old kitchen. That fella wasn't torn around, just in case. I didn't want to risk in case there was another one in the room across, so I thought I'd use a screwdriver there. Maybe kind of a regret because there was actually no one around. I got the pop up saying everything was clear, and then at this point I was kind of just levying the loot, what I needed, what I didn't need. I definitely needed food, and I figured I'd just eat most of that now. Then oh nope, I put that in. So I just thought I'd feed him. His hunger was low anyway. and I definitely needed food above everything else. Didn't need alcohol at the moment, had some of that, and I thought I'd get dog food just in case. Apart from that, then I decided to sprint out straight away without checking anything else, just in case something else came like last time. Now, we all seen that, that says clear, so hopefully that stays the same. And then new base, only one barricade taking damage, which is grand, exactly what I like to see. Then from here, I was kind of just said, let's just keep planning. Then I was like, oh nope, I don't have anything to plant. So luckily, this was the point when I realised I wasn't recording anymore. So what I'm going to do now is, you'll see a quick snip off, and then I'll go straight into actual gameplay with me speaking through it. Sorry for the start of that now, but I didn't want to upload what I have because it's only 7 minutes. It's a bit too short. And then, after a quick transition, we'll be back to the actual gameplay. Okay, and I'm back. There's been now I didn't move, but I think when you just leave, it goes through. So we need that soup. Now we got soup. A lot of people hungry right now. So that's not a big issue. Valkyrie took a damage, which is okay. So I think the first thing is to get you some food. Don't want to everyone kind of saying gets a bit sadder when he's a bit hungry. Who has the highest morale? Drink up, buddy. Yeah, they're sick. Okay, so he's queasy. What does queasy mean? And he's feeling take over and thoughts of eating only intensifies a reduced amount of hunger recover from eating. It's 4 phases. Bad. Okay, well, she. Now. Ooh, who do I send out then? I want to send. Okay, actually. I'm sleepy. Should I barricade up? Should I? You know what? No. Keep dismantling. Best as I can. And I think I'm actually going to send you out. Coffee up. A bit low. About that later. Pack mule. Yes, you are. You are a valued pack mule. But don't you ever forget that. Now, I can make if well, what color picks. I'm half tempted to send out, but the food again isn't going to last too long. I would rather go to a place now that gives me some kind of on the more dangerous it gets. I hate to be going back to same locations that you've already seen in other videos. But I also hate to die and not be able to respawn. I believe this was where I was going to go in the last video. I do know the layout. I have a weapon. And that doesn't mean I'm just going to go, all guns out with the weapons. Quick. I would rather bring home less loot than die and not be able to bring home any loot. And if it comes to a fight, at least I'd have a good weapon to fight him off with. Yeah, I think that's a good call. So he'll scavenge. Primarily the focus is food. I'm actually happy with the resources I have at the moment. It does breaking things down. He'll have a nap tomorrow. He's cooking. He doesn't need a nap. Miles a bit low, but he's fed now, so that's the important thing. It's more dangerous to have him not fed. And I have 1 lead of 3 for the escape route. This is going to be probably a longer episode than most, but because of the recording at the start, 7 minutes isn't really much for a video. Like if I'm clicking in, I'd rather click in for something a bit longer. Now, if I recall, this was the spot. Yeah, that zombie right there, that's a trap. Because the second you leave, you close that door. Right. The second you go loot that spot, that zombie wakes up. Don't know, is that just built like that. That has something to do. Skeleton. Pretty confident there should be a zombie on top floor here. I'll loot that until I'm on my way out. Hey, maybe you're not moving. Which is okay. What pebble am I getting to move? No, okay, you know what? I brought him down that back foot. Good. Yes. Leave the building. No. Ooh. Yeah. No, I'm okay with that. Save my weapons as best I can. I actually used the pebble. Fireworks. And bottles for glass. People. I never actually used the fireworks properly. Can be thrown while aiming. Create a loud, constant noise on impact. Draws attention of nearby threats. Who well does it? Arouse at least. Bypass. Well, realistically, I should be killing a few. You. Don't think I have a solution to get past you. I put myself in danger. So, you are being careful. Go. You'll be here. Back down. Here. Let's see. Nope. Well, could jump across, but I'm not taking the risk of me running out in any of them because of shadow. I have a hiding spot. I would possibly let them walk past me. Again, this screwdriver isn't going to last forever. I'm going to follow him. If I can go to me. Ah, no hiding spots. Oh. That. Don't believe the spot has it. You don't turn around. Definitely am not going that way. Sure as I'll open that until go this bottom floor way clear. Getting full anyway, but not the hard way. Keep the bottles. If push comes to shove, it might be my only chance to actually kill things. Check around here. You, I actually can't get past. A little bit. Yeah, because this way I'm blocking off 2 exits. Past. Would it come back? Hallway. Into locking the other room. Your turn. copy room. Yeah. Ambient, as I can tell, that one's not. But being a lot more successful this time. So it's not a sledgehammer if boss comes up. I'm gonna get greedy though. Yeah, that's what I'm here for. Like the looting materials are okay. Not anything up in the situation. That's new. Oh, good. Oh, never seen that before. Oh, 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 that's my last weapon. Do that anyway. Sledgehammer. Hey, zombies now look out windows. I have to watch out for that. See, do I keep adding new fun things into it? No. I actually have to kill that. Oh, maybe I do. Huh. We're definitely gonna break through that door. At least I'm trying to. Should I risk it? You know what? Risk it. Ah, it needs a lockpick. Hey, locked door actually saved me. I know I can come back here with a lockpick and hopefully get better loot. Don't I? It's only fabric, I'm breaking down a lot of that. Oh, so good. I have a lot of this place cleared out. Granted, not exactly a stealth run, but better than nothing. I don't want to jump down here because I can't actually see what's down here. Oh, I find a cat. Oh, check the window. Oh, that was a one-way trip. I might actually not have to kill anything. You do what you do. I'm really hoping there's not a zombie behind me. Kitchen. There's nothing in there. Dude. Wait, exactly what I wanted. Food and seeds. Rid of that for now. Back. Don't need wood right now. Taking down a lot of it. Because what? Getting a lot of fabric as well. I think that's the better find. Now I could bring this as well. That would be extra wood. That would be 10, I think. Don't need electric. This very moment. Don't need pedals. Find a lot of them. They came in handy in that one situation. Oh, that reminds me, I should quite try to come back to this place. Not on the upgrade. I should clear this out as best I can. What? Yeah, well, there was somebody there, but it wasn't walking. Oh. Oh. I killed this one. Time. I don't time. That was stupid. I probably should have bricked that one. That was a stupid injury to take. I did not need to do that. And, okay, so. Keep the balls. That has gotta go. That. Over. What? Going back here. But kill. I even break it actually. I don't have no ability on it. No. Good. Yep, you're dead. Goodbye, c'est la vie. She jumped there. And now. This is actually where you would have found it great if you skipped the other place. Actually. Right. I would have missed that. So, watch out for the grades. I'm taking unneeded risks. Okay, so he's exhausted, so he has to sleep. But look at the amount of wood he made. That vegetables from the garden. This is one of my most favourite bases. Ooh, that's they're not putting them back to where they belong to. They're going missing right when they are needed. Best. Okay, so he's still queasy. I may have made a mistake. You know what? No, not coffee. I don't want it. I should save coffee for him. Because would save me 2 wood. I'll get up. He's starving and exhausted, so I don't really want to push him too much. Anything for okay, actually, yeah, no, what I'll do is I'll read that and I'll leave it here. I think that's a good second episode. So, I actually found 2 of the 3 leads now so far. So, I found Texas Gas House Station, Old Blackguard, Blackguard. So, basically, whichever one you find first, where you see the grate, makes it easier. But I almost ran past that, so it's a good thing I kept an eye on it. I can cook. Look at all the vegetables. And just as a preview for the next one, let's see what gardening. Look at that. Eat. And I feel as if they definitely increase the amount you can grow. But you know what? I love it. I'm okay with that. Okay, for today, because of how tired he is, I think, yeah, that's a good bit. So, I might change it. But at the moment, Hector's asleep. Kayla's making food. Well, planting food. He's eating soup. He's eating soup. He needs more soup because he's sick. Would make him cook. If I can get a chef, I'd be a happy man right now. No, actually, no. I need him building barricades, actually. Find everything else. So, unfortunately, he's using 2, but I should be okay. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to lock that in. Because I'm not planning on going out tonight. That should do it. Building up the barricade. Lost coping strategy, lost wired, exhausted, tired. So he's still a bit tired, and I've taken 2 damage now each night. But I have my escape route. So I'm actually not worried. I'm in the best spot I possibly has been. And the good thing about the garden is, even if I have to leave before the second phase is up, now in the last one before the update, if you leave after that point, the vegetables still stay there. They don't get deleted. You know what? Another thing I'm actually going to test is before you used to be able to send out multiple people in one night. I imagine the reason why it wasn't letting me before was because there was only 2 people there. I'm not going to send this person anywhere near this place, but I'm just going to see if I can send out both. Because that might be an option down the line. Electric resources, gather things fast. No, no, you're locked in. So they got rid of that, which is okay. It was fairly overpowered. He's still sick. So I'm going to give a think of what I'm going to prioritize and what I need to do next. The logical thing I would imagine would be a weapon station. I don't. Well, actually, I can go straight to weapon bench. Oh, no. Can't. Lets me know what I need to build. Between this or this. But we'll figure it out next one. Until then, this is Too Many Side Quests. Thank you for watching again. And if you enjoy the content, please do subscribe. Need to practice my speech a bit. I do plan on releasing content daily. So, I'll leave it there. Thank you again, and goodbye.
Call sign Echo, calling call sign Delta. Not much to report today. Looks like the newcomer to the group cleared out a building a while back. Unsure is looking for supplies or a new home. We'll continue to surveil. I'll advise as best I can. Echo out.